I read the article, and it seems to me that the issues that it discusses are not new per se, but is the article and all the attention and the light that's being shed on the process at this time, is it because it's reaching across a larger demographic than it has traditionally?
Well, I think a lot of the legal service providers who were quoted in the article, who have been dealing with this issue for a while, have definitely focused on this and have done the best that we could to assist individuals who are having these problems in terms of the broader attention that it's receiving from the media, from the city paper and media such as yourself. I think that probably is a function of the larger cross-section of people this is affecting. I mean, if we're honest with ourselves here, there probably is a racial and gendered stereotype about the types of individuals who find themselves in need of these types of benefits. As we've hit this really horrific economic downturn, some of those stereotypes are being shattered, and individuals who we wouldn't stereotypically expect to see seeking these benefits are now seeking them and having these issues, and all of a sudden it probably is a problem that captures the interest of the media a little bit more than potentially it did in the past.
Okay. Very well answered. Very well answered. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you came to be here in Baltimore.
Well, actually, as you stated in the introduction about my previous work experience, I actually went to school in California and then made the trip across country to Washington, D.C. To work for an organization called the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights. So I've always been interested in advancing the interest of traditionally marginalized groups, particularly poor people of color. So that's been the focus of my work for a large portion of my legal career. In between that job, I also worked for a large litigation firm in Washington, D.C. And because I've always been interested in working with poor, marginalized people of color, I made the transition into clinical teaching here at the University of Baltimore. And so just a shameless plug, I suppose, for the work that our clinic does. I co-teach two other professors a weekly seminar for about 10 to 13 law students on basic lawyering skills like interviewing, counseling, negotiation. But the bulk of our work is our students actually represent low-income residents in Baltimore on a variety of civil issues, and public benefits being one of them. So as I alluded to in the article, one of the unfortunate things is that there aren't a lot of legal services providers to meet all of the need that currently exists with respect to a lot of civil issues, but particularly now receiving public benefits such as temporary cash assistance, or even we actually are doing a lot of work in helping people who have unemployment insurance cases pending before the administrative agencies.
All right. Well, I want to thank you very much for your taking the time to speak to myself and my audience this morning. And again, as I said before, I consider it an honor to have interviewed you for this segment on my show. And this is Alfred Long, host of Street Talk Baltimore Video Magazine, saying peace.